Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Cardinals franchise in Madden 26. It is week 6, and we are going to be taking on the San Francisco 49ers. We're coming off of a close win over the Rams. Obviously, that one was close in the end, and the Rams almost made a comeback, but we held on to our lead as we are 4-1 now. Looking pretty good here at the top of the NFC where we belong at the 1 seed. Though there's plenty of teams in contention at this point in time for that spot. Mock Draft 1 is here. Again, from what I said a couple episodes ago, this will be the last season that Voodoo, who is the Giants user, again, go check his channel if you haven't already, and the last season we're going to play, but we will be doing a sim for 10 years at least. But I still think it's interesting to see that we are projected to take a quarterback at 30, and he has a top 5 projection. Because, he could be the future if that's the case. If we do draft a quarterback, that might be the guy that's our sim quarterback for the 10 years or whatever. Don't know how long Kyler's going to be here, but we're rolling it with Kyler here. Another thing we have to take care of here is Paris Johnson, paying up for him. Oh, man, okay. He wants more money. This is brutal. Okay. And then, Rattler, I don't know, a little bit more money. Rattler is our backup quarterback for another 3 years. That works for me. And do we want to bring back Christian Fulton? I don't know. It's tough to say. I'm probably going to hold off on that decision for now, but we do have a storyline film room prep. So let's go into that real quick. So we got a critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? They have holes all across the O-line. I don't see how they can stop us from dominating the trenches, run or pass. I think that's fine. Yeah, perfect, because our D-line is really good. So that is the strength of our defense. We will gladly focus on taking advantage of their O-line. Walter Nolan wants a TFL and a sack. And we are very, very capable of getting that for him, hopefully. Let's do a weekly strategy here. Again, we still have 3 of the spots filled in there. Let's take that off. Definitely want to do interior havoc, and we're playing the Niners and Christian McCaffrey. I feel like we want trench goblins. I think, yeah, we're just gonna hope Kyler can survive without the field general. And we'll put red zone passing on and our 3-4 play sheet. Everything else looks good. And we will see if we picked up any practice injuries. Hopefully nothing too crazy. No, so Trey McBride is back this week, which is huge. Elgton Jenkins is still out with a broken collarbone and no defensive injuries. So, not bad. Not bad, honestly. Go ahead and upgrade Sam Redding, our rookie left guard. And got a couple other upgrades here. Sheldon Roth, young corner, with a slot upgrade. That's a really good upgrade, actually. And then Dave Przinski, another rookie lineman. Probably just give him pass protector since he's horrible in that regard. Sure. last thing before we hop into the game is probably making some roster moves. Obviously, don't need 4 tight ends since Trey McBride is back. We'll move Ben Cortez to the practice squad. Thank you for your service. And we also do have Calvin Austin back. But I think we're going to keep 6 receivers this time around. So really, we're just going to be signing an additional player somewhere else. I'm thinking somewhere on the defensive front here. Maybe D tackle or edge. Obviously, that's what the D front is. Who's on my practice squad? I usually like to take from our practice squad since that's more realistic. We could bring Michael Holcomb back up. It's either that or signing somebody. I mean, I feel like he can... We'll just bring him up. That should be fine. All right. And let's just make sure our depth chart is... No, that's not the right thing. Make sure our depth chart is good. Trey McBride is in. Love to see that. Calvin Austin is there. Okay. We'll take him out and put in Holcomb as the third. And I think we're set, to be honest. Just making sure nothing got messed up here, but I think we're good. So we will hop into this one in San Francisco. And hopefully we can pull out a win over our division rivals. This is a big one here. Niners win this. They tie it up with us. And that would be pretty interesting moving forward because the Rams are right now 4-1 as well. Could be a really tight division race this year. Here's Joe Montana doing his thing, and I don't know the mascot for. I don't know his name, but they got the the minor 49er, and here comes the 49ers. Nick Bosa leading the charge here in Levi Stadium. And we're looking for a great defensive performance today, hopefully. We really need our defense to show up, especially the D-line today. So they have Brock Purdy, who's a very good quarterback at this point in his career. Chris McCaffrey still at the top of his game. And they have great backups, an incredible group here. I don't know why they have 5 running backs on the roster, but they have Jordan James, Keaton Mitchell, and Guan Amos. So a lot of talent here in the running back room. Receivers still not amazing, but Brandon Ayuk's still good. They have rookie Pete Schwartz and Jawan Jennings. Ricky Pearsall is also still here. George Kittle is their tight end. They got rookie... last year, he was a first-round pick, but second-year tackle, Jeff Glover, Ben Powers, Josh Myers, Dominic Pooney, and Anthony Bell. Not a great O-line, especially this left guard center spot. The rest of it's pretty okay, pretty solid. But defensively, Nick Bosa, he's still very, very good, and Micah Williams is developing well for them. The interior of their D-line's not as good, especially with Alfred Collins being injured. But rookie Bryce Malone is going to have to step up along with Logan Lee. They have Leo Chenal as their Sam linebacker, Fred Warner as their Mike, Dorian Williams at their Will, probably the best linebacker group in the league. I forgot about that. Diamador Lenore, Renardo Green, and DeSante Samuel are their corners. Marcus Williams at free safety because Brian Cook is injured. And Jair Brown's also injured, so they have Antonio Johnson at strong safety. They only have 2 safeties healthy on their team right now. So we'll see. And they have Kaimi Fairbairn and Braden Mann as their specialists there. But here we go. We are kicking off. And it looks like a pretty nice day here in Levi's Stadium. Return from Quan Amos, and he is stacked up at the 27. And here comes Purdy. I still hate that they show the career stats. Like, I want to see the season stats. Like, I don't care about the career stats. Like, ever. I really don't. Like, maybe in week 1, like, or like in a second occasional graphic. But, yeah. Anyways, besides the point. They're going run here. McCaffrey stood up. Mac Wilson in the backfield with the TFL. It's a great start, and that's a big thing, too. We cannot let Chris McCaffrey beat us. He's a very good player, as we know. And going past, quick one, it's to the rookie Schwartz for a 7-yarder. And a 3rd and 5 from the 31. Purdy alone in the backfield. Looking pass, finding Kittle, and he's going to reach out for the first down. That's an incredible play from Kittle, and there's an injury. You know, it looks like it's a 49ers lineman. It's not ideal, especially for an already weaker spot of the team. I believe that was their center, I want to say. Oh, and here is a pass. Purdy finding Ayuk wide open. And another injury. And I don't know. That one is Brandon Ayuk, maybe? It looks like he is hurt. So he's coming off the field. Niners looking as injury-prone as ever. McCaffrey in the backfield. In I form, 2 tight ends on the field and a fullback. And here is a run. McCaffrey. Oh, my God. What are you doing? It's a touchdown, Chris McCaffrey. Oh, my God. Jalen Thompson. Just absolutely. Can we just look at that real quick? That was horrible. Watch Jalen Thompson right here. Okay. He is essentially the last option to save this from being a touchdown. And he has a great shot at it, but he over pursues. Completely misses McCaffrey. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know if he assumed maybe McCaffrey was going to cut it a bit more outside, but that was a horrible play. And McCaffrey scoring a big touchdown to start this one off, and that is the opposite of what we wanted there. But we're going to have to come back out here and get our offense rolling. See if we can. Here's Robinson with the return. Robinson with a solid little return there to the 34. And here comes Kyler Murray. Again, don't care about these stats. I just would love to see his stats on the season, but it doesn't matter. First down. Starting off here, I mean, they have a pretty good defense, but we need to get a run game going as usual. And here's Trey Benson with the carry. Nice juke, and he's going to get close to the first down, just shy of it. 2nd and inches. It's a very good play. I'm surprised Nick Bosa doesn't have Superstar anymore. And here's going to be a run. Benson fighting for that yard. He gets it. Warner was there, but just not quite able to make the play. First down. Robinson in the backfield. We're going quicks to the zig routes. Mike Wilson for a gain of 7. Love to see it. Also love to see that Trey McBride is back. It's been too long, and here's a first down run for Benson. Nice play. Yeah, we've missed Trey McBride a ton. I mean, our tight ends have done a good job filling in Ryman and Morris, but I mean, McBride is one of the best in the league, so we're going to get it to him quick, but only get a yard there. They have that well scouted, honestly. 2nd and 9. The quick one to Marvin Harrison here, and he's going to get 7. So a much more manageable 3rd and 2. I really want to go to this flat route to McBride. And I went there even though he was covered, and McBride catches it through contact. McBride still fighting. McBride to the end zone, touchdown. What a play. And that is what we've been missing from our tight end position, is that ability to make plays after the catch and break through tackles. And you saw it there. He broke through 2 or 3 tackles. Oh my goodness. Trey McBride, welcome back. Love to see it. And I have a smile on my face because that was beautiful. That was the stuff that you really just you can't really teach sometimes. You just have to watch in awe as your really best players make their best plays. And Aubrey kicking this one back. We need our defense to do a better job this time, and see if we can. We see here Brandon Ayuk is tied for 3rd right now, technically, for touchdown receptions on the season with 5. Already pretty much won a game. See if we can hold him off now, and he is back in the game. By the way, here's a big hit. Cody Simon again. A loss of 2 on Christian McCaffrey on the first run. It's a good play from Simon there. 2nd and 12. Purdy, 2 tight ends, and McCaffrey in the backfield motioning the tight end. Looking pass going out to Dawson Knox, who gets 6 yards. 3rd and 6. And he's looking pass here. And he's open. Oh, my goodness. That's an incredible throw and catch. I mean, that was just out of my reach as Mac Wilson there. Brandon Ayuk. What an incredible play that was. Wow. I was a split second too late. Well, I got to use their pick there. Incredible play, though. Here's going to be a run. It's going to be a jet sweep to Schwartz, but Burge all over. Another tackle for a loss of 2. We are loving getting those TFLs of 2-yard losses there. Say 2nd and 12. And it's going to be a screen here out to McCaffrey. Will Johnson gets destroyed by Pooney, and luckily Hamilton. Oh, there's a fumble at the end of that. But looks like he held on to it. But Hamilton was there to help. Under 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 3rd down. Looking pass. It's going to be just bumped off the route there. Incomplete. Those crossing routes kind of ran into each other and tried to go to Kittle. But just got the timing was off there. And here's a punt. Calvin Allen with a return. And it gets a little bit, but he fumbles it out of bounds, luckily for us. It's 1st down from the 30 now. Let's get Robinson in after this play. We go ISO up the middle here. And here's the run. Trey Benson gets 3 yards. Williams with the tackle. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. It is a tie game here in San Francisco. And we're expecting a good one here for Route. Let's see if we can put some more points on the board, though. Robinson in the backfield. And this one's going to be a handoff to him. He's got some space to work with. Finds 5. Third and 2. We're going out to Robinson. He gets the catch. 1st down. Tackled by Chanel there. Sometimes that's all you need to do is you need to get the easy stuff there. We're going Ramos with a little RPO post route there. First down for Ramos. Love to see it. Another first down. Marcus Robinson with another carry. Only a yard there. They were ready for that one. Let's go to this levels play. We scored on it last week. Let's see if we can do it again. We cannot. And I go Michael Wilson. I shouldn't have. Should have went to Ramos there. He was open under that route. I just pressed the wrong button, unfortunately. 3rd and 9. And I'm getting pressured, and I'm panicking, and I fumble it. And recovered. Go, Carr. Will Carr tried to lessen the blow on that one. Kyler fumble sack. Yikes. That was rough. And Stonehouse going to punt this one, and that's just too much power. Kind of the curse of having a really good punter is sometimes like a really powerful leg punter is you kind of overdo it. At least that's for me. Sometimes I do. But defense, we got to step up again. First down. Going pass here to start. Here's McCaffrey. And that's a great tackle. Kyle Hamilton. Diving out there. Only a yard for McCaffrey. 2nd and 9. Looking pass again. Going out to McCaffrey again. And Simon with the tackle there. A loss of 4. And they are definitely liking getting it out to McCaffrey, which understandable. He's an incredible receiving talent in space, but it just hasn't worked. We've been really good at rallying to the football there. There's going to be a quick one. It's Kittle with the catch, but can't get much more than that. 8 yards. Punt. Mack Wilson with a good tackle there. It's going to be under 4 minutes here left in the half. Calvin Allen with another return. And he gets stopped at the 33. And let's see if we can maybe get something here. Maybe a little shot play of some kind. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it. They've got a lot of players down in the box here, closer to the first down marker as well. I mean, Marvin Harrison's kind of open. What happened there? I didn't really see. I just instantly threw it. We had pressure in our face immediately. Number 90 was Logan Lee. Absolutely destroyed Isaiah Adams. And luckily was not intercepted. That was close. Chanel had a potential easy pick right there, but I don't think he was ready for it. Isaiah Adams has been a big liability at right guard, honestly. Really need Jenkins back, and we're just gonna run this with Kyler, man. And he's gonna get 8 yards. Makes us an easier 3rd down here to convert, possibly. All right, I like Mike Wilson here. We're going to go out to him on the RPO. He gets the first down easily. Out of bounds. Under 3 minutes to go. Benson again with great blocks. Benson with incredible wherewithal there, I guess. Just what a play. It's a great run. Who am I kidding? Why am I rushing? We also don't have to run a play. I'm not going to. We'll take this 2-minute warning here. So we're playing some just smart football. We're not trying to, go too quickly here. We're not trying to give them too much time on the back end here. From the 35, we're going to go run here. Benson not able to get anything, only able to lose a yard. Not ideal. But the clock rolls on here. 2nd and 11. We're going pitch out to the right side. Fred Warner is so fast, man. Loss of 5. Can't do that. And you might be wondering, well, why did you run it on back-to-back plays? And now you're at 3rd and long. Well, fair. I was hoping for better, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'm letting this clock go down. I don't know why it didn't go down further, but I do not want to give them that much time here. Just hoping. I mean, we're in field goal range. We just can't take a sack, really. There we go. Ramos with a nice play. He's going to be 4th and 1. That's a long one. And that's an injury. Sam Redding. Not ideal. And we'll have Mason McCormick come in. And at 4th and 1, honestly, I'm feeling like we should go for it here. In all honesty. I think we should. Warner hand this one off. Trey Benson with the first down, and he's got a big hole there. Pause to the 9-yard line. Timeout for the Niners. I think it's a good call. I do. If it was like any further than, if it was a 4th and 2, I probably would have kicked the field goal. But since it was a 4th and 1, I felt good about it. And we're going to go fullback dive here. Reggie Gilliam gets destroyed by Fred Warner. Bruised ribs. That's actually Ryan Kelly that went down. All right. So time is ticking here. Niners have not used their timeout. We're going Marvin Harrison open on the drag route with the catch. 3rd and goal from the 4. Let's do our red zone play sheet here. We'll take a timeout now. We let the clock go down quite a bit there. All right, I'm going to change Marvin to be on a speed out here. I think that will be good. I like him or McBride. Going Marvin. He's open. Bernardo Green is just not good enough to get the job done. And we take a touchdown lead. And we give him very little time to work with here. 4 seconds. That is exactly what we wanted, you know. Pretty much perfect. Score a touchdown. Give him no time to do anything. And then we get the ball after halftime to potentially go up 2 scores. That is ideal. And Pearsall just going to burn the time with the return there. Get into a little fist fight, but nothing too crazy. As we head into halftime, 14-7 over the Niners. Let's watch the halftime this time. I've been skipping it. So we see, again, go watch his video if you haven't already, but Giants, Commanders, a little receiver screen, and Malik Neighbors just takes it to the house. And big win for the Giants there. 14-point victory over their division rivals, Commanders, at home. This is a big one, too. 2 4-1 teams in the AFC going head-to-head. Broncos, Bengals. Bo Nix with a little play action and a deep shot down the field. Incredible play. Who is that? Is that Pat Bryant? I believe so. Yes, it is. 15-point victory. Nix threw 4 touchdowns on the day in Cincinnati. And then another one with 2 teams trying to fight their way back into playoff contention, possibly. 2 and 3 Colts, 1 and 4 Titans, and it's a big hit on Richardson, but he makes a great throw diving as Michael Pittman with the catch. 23-20 victory over the Titans, put them at 3 and 3. Titans at 1 and 5, looking once again near the bottom of the league. And plenty of other scores to look at there. Rams, Seahawks 10-9 at halftime. Important divisional matchup. We want the Seahawks to win that one, obviously, with the Rams being directly in the fight for the first seed right now, in the first spot in our division. But it has not been a bad game here thus far. We've done a good job with ball control and time of possession. We've been taking long, long drives. We've not given them chances to really score too much. They had, obviously, that first drive touchdown, and then we forced a punt, and then we forced another one. And that was it. That's all they've had so far. And a return from Robinson to the 29. Nothing there. But see if we can get going here. First down, we're going to hand this one off. Trey Benson with some blocking ahead of him. And he's going to break one tackle, first down. Bosa with the tackle. And first down, we will go ahead and do another play action here. We're going to go out to Benson here in the flat. And he's going to get first down. He just wiggled through. And it's a great first down play. Love to see it. Love to see it. We're going to run this play. We were going to play it, do this last time, but we didn't this time. What am I saying? I don't know. We're going to throw it away as I kind of panicked there. Yeesh, right? That was almost really scary and bad. But hey, it's fine. I dealt with it. Ball gone. Ball out. Second out of 10. Going screen. Trey Benson has blocks ahead of him. First down. And out of bounds to the 28. Great play there. First down. Murray looking pass. Going out, Trey Benson down the field with the catch. No, he drops it. Fred Warner with an incredible play. Gets a hand in there. So that's a wonderful play from Fred Warner. Second down and 10, under 7 minutes in the third quarter. We need another toss out to the left side, and they're all over those. Loss of a yard. Leo Chenal on the play. They have not let us get those tosses on the left side. Now, on this play here, I really like Calvin, McBride, or Marvin. We got Marvin one-on-one, but we get his, we throw it. Nick Bosa there. We'll have to take 3. Aubrey with the field goal, and he makes it. Makes it a 17-7 game. We will take it still. Obviously, it's a 2-score game. That is what we wanted, but obviously touchdown would have been better. Let's see if our defense can get some stops here. It's going to be a return from Amos, the 27. And they have some work to do here. Let's see if they can make something happen. And here's going to be a Ron McCaffrey. No, it's play action. He fooled me completely. And it's a Kittle catch and run to the 49 on the other side of the 50. Completely got me. Did not expect that. Yeah, I was lost there. First down from the 49. Another play action. I'm out of position. It's going to be another throw and catch. Kittle first down. Buda Baker just not doing a great job there in coverage. First down. And here's going to be another run to McCaffrey. And he takes a huge hit. Jalen Thompson. Only 4 yards. Second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the Cardinals' 33-yard line.
It's going to be caught. It's Juwan Jennings with the catch to the 25. And this Niners offense has found some life here. They're moving. First down from the 25. It's going to be a handoff. McCaffrey stood up. Again, Mac Wilson. Loss of 2. We've been all over that all game long. 2nd and 12. Purdy alone in the backfield, looking deep, pass down the field. It's caught, touchdown, Schwartz. And that is exactly what they needed. Just beat the cover 3 with the seam beater. And it is a 3-point game. Not phenomenal job there at all. Not a good defensive call. But we're going to get the ball back here and return with Calvin Allen. And breaks a tackle, but really can't get anything. Stopped at the 20. Brutal. Oh, hold on. Whoa. They are really stacking the line here. A quick Marvin Harrison, 6 yards. Yeah, I was not expecting the goal line. All right, 2nd and 4. Going Marvin again. It's a low ball from Kyler, though. He was open. Just missed him. 3rd and 4. Okay, quick. It's Calvin Austin with his first catch back. Welcome back, Calvin. And he makes the play there. Continuing to move the ball down the field. It's Trey Benson with the run. Trey Benson breaking through tackles to the 41. There's an injury. And it's another one of our linemen. Who is 69 again? I'm trying to remember. That's not Paris Johnson. No, who is that? That's our center. No. Wait. I don't actually know. He's not on the field anyways. Oh well. That's the wrong button. And that's going to be intercepted. Ow, that's brutal. I wanted to go Marvin Harrison, obviously. He was open on the out route, and I threw... Oh, he's our backup center. Okay. He was filling in for Ryan Kelly, but that's brutal. Just pressed the wrong button. And it's a terrible play, and there's going to be a pressure, almost sacks Josh Sweat, forcing an incompletion there. Love to see that. There's going to be wide open Kittle. That was supposed to be Cody Simon's spot, but I changed play last minute, and of course a huge play. Oh man, just getting brutalized on our mistakes here. Why is Cole Ross on the field? Under minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. It is a play action, and he's going to get hit and incomplete. Injury there. Ooh, that's not good. He's holding his knee, and he has to go down. That is not good. One of the Niners linemen again. Brutal. And that was Dominic Pooney, their best lineman. 2nd down and 10. From the 25, motioning. It's Kittle with the catch. And out of bounds, gain of 4. All right, we're hoping here. 3rd and 6, we can get a stop. Really could use a stop here. And Purdy's going to find an open man. Schwartz takes a huge shot. Holds on. 1st and goal at the 9. And that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Niners with the momentum on their side. And with a chance to take a lead for the first time today. 2nd time today, actually. They scored the first touchdown. So I'm not liking any of the plays that we're in right now. It's going to be a screen. McCaffrey breaking one pair of ankles, but Cody Simon with the great play to get in position there. 2nd and goal. Going pass again. And it's wide open. What are you guys doing? There's two of you over there. Schwartz with the touchdown, his second on the game, and that's going to be the lead-changing score. Oh, my goodness. Brutal. The rookie receiver having a really huge game for the Niners today. And here's a return, Calvin Allen. With a chance, Calvin Allen with some space. It's his best return of the game to the 39. And we gotta lock in here. We have been just kind of letting them get back into this too easily. A quick Marvin Harrison, nice catch. Gain of 5. It's tough with 8 minutes because it's like you can leave too much time, you know. Going out to Trey Benson with the catch, and he's going to get a first down to the 46. So it's kind of one of those things of, do I want to score really fast to give me more time to come back and maybe score? I don't know. Oh my God, again, we just waited way too long on that. I need to just take that shot to Marvin earlier. 2nd and 10. Going out. Oh, it's intercepted again. It's Fred Warner. That's just, oh, that's brutal. That's not a good throw from Kyler. Underthrown. Oh, that sucks. I don't know. I had him. It was just not a good throw. Pressure, Purdy sacked. Cody Simon. We needed that. Needed that. We need just some plays here, guys. We need some plays, please. Motioning. McCaffrey out wide. Going quick to Kittle. Just tackle, please. Garrett Williams. The tackle. It's still more than I'd like to see, but 3rd and 4. And he's wide open. He's wide open. He misses the throw. Schwartz was open. Purdy just missed it. That's huge. And that forces a punt. That's a huge miss on Purdy. And he's going to have to give us the ball back. A horrible punt there as well, putting us at the 30. Wow. Wow. That was not good. There's 2 guys open on that. And Purdy did not take advantage of that. Oh, man, how could I not take advantage of this, potentially? I mean, Marvin Harrison wide open, one-on-one. Harrison, a little bit of a high ball, but makes the grab. Fights to the other 31. Huge play. Yeah, obviously Kyler not with his most beautiful throw, but he got the job done that time. Under 5 minutes to go. Benson with a run, and that's a pretty good one, 8 yards. Second and 2. Play action. Again pressured, throwing it on the run. Marvin Harrison with the catch. Marvin Harrison into the end zone for a touchdown again. Taking the lead back. And taking 3 here makes us, taking PAT makes us a 3-point game. So, still Niners have plenty of time. A lot of opportunity here to take the lead and also leave us no to little time. Little to no time is the way I should have said it. Here's a big hit, broken off, but almost tackled with 22. Jalen Thompson on the play. Oh man, this has been good. Close one. It's gonna be a play action again. They love going play action. Simon covering. Purdy looking for something. He's going to take a sack. It's going to be Birch and Sweat combining. Nothing was open. He needed to throw that one away so much earlier. There was just nothing open. And here's another pass. He's looking quick. It's Kittle. And he's going to catch it, but he only gets 6 yards. So 3rd and 10. Under 3 minutes to go. And he's looking for Kittle, and he's going to drop it. It's Taylor Demerson with a huge pass breakup, and they're going to punt it. I mean, fair enough. They're going to trust their defense. They still have all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Still 2 minutes and 41 seconds. They're hoping that they can at least hold us to 3, right? That would be the ideal for them. But we'll see here. Now, that Kyler stat line looked nice, other than the 2 picks that it's not showing, which were not great. Which, I mean, I will take blame for the first one, absolutely. I misclicked. The second one, I will take half the blame for throwing it too early, but it's still not a good throw on Kyler's end. There's a run. Really not much there. Only a yard. They take their first time out. 2nd and 9. Going out to Morris here. It's high, but he catches it. Gain of 6. Another timeout. And it is a 3rd and 3. Huge down here. Trey McBride. Oh, my God. He got bumped off of so many people there. And it was still not a good throw. Why are we punting? Taking a timeout there because why are we punting? I must press punt again. That would have been brutal. Like 65-yard field, that's why you have Brandon Aubrey. I mean, he's got the leg easily. Could have made it from 70. I'm taking that field goal every time because now that puts them in a situation where they need a touchdown instead of a field goal to tie it. And almost with the return, nice tackle from Buda Baker. Now they have a timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with here. Let's see if they can do it. Start off, they're going pass here. Finding Pearsall with a catch. Out of bounds as well. That's pretty important. First down from the 41. Motioning McCaffrey. Going McCaffrey quickly with a catch, 6 yards. That will take us to the end. Nope, that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And this is where things get real dicey here. Niners about midfield. 1 timeout, 2 minutes. Looking for a touchdown to potentially win the game. McCaffrey going out wide. Empty backfield for Purdy. Looking quick over the middle. I just missed the tackle. Absolutely horrible. Will Johnson saves that play from being worse with the tackle, not with the coverage, though. Another play. It's underneath. It's Jawan Jennings with the catch. 7 yards. We're just dinking and dunking here. 2nd and 3. Purdy. Looking again, just underneath. It's Schwartz with the catch. A big hit. Fumble, balls on the ground. Defense recovers. Jalen Thompson breaking a tackle. And that's going to do it. Oh, my goodness. Huge play. Can I watch that? Please, I need to watch that. Oh, my goodness. He broke Cody Simon's tackle, but Kyle Hamilton. What a free agency pickup that was, man. Just absolutely laying a huge hit. knocks the ball free. Jalen Thompson breaks his arm to be able to pick up the fumble. Oh, man. What a play. And Kyle Hamilton wins us the game as we had the 5-1 in a very, very close battle here for the NFC West here. Man, Niners are no joke. They put up a really good fight there. We come away with the win, but they had us on our heels there. They really did. So shout out to them for really putting up a great fight there. But we hold on, 27-21, another close one. Oh, this one was more back and forth than the last one with the Rams. Wow. It's not been easy. We've had some mistakes here and there, but we've been getting the job done. Oh, yeah, that pick was brutal. I hated watching that back. Ew. But anyways, yeah, I mean, Purdy, only 5 incompletions. He was very sharp today. He was. Kyler, other than the 2 picks, which again, 1.5 of those were my fault, was pretty decent. I mean, he had some bad balls for sure, but overall, he was solid. Trey Benson, he's doing his thing. He's awesome. They didn't really run it with McCaffrey as much as I thought they would. He had like that 40. Yeah, he had a 42-yard run, ended with 36 yards. So that tells you how that went for him. Marcus Robinson really just hasn't been getting great run production, honestly. And then, yeah, George Kittle had a really good game against us. Marvin had a great game. Schwartz had a really good game other than the fumble to lose the game. Benson had a nice receiving game. McBride had a touchdown coming back. He was quiet in the second half, though. Really didn't get the ball out to some other guys, though. Cody Simon had a great game. Mac Wilson, Jordan Birch did too. Sweat and Birch had that sack. Yeah, we didn't get any turnovers on anyone, or interceptions, I guess. Kyle Hamilton with the big fumble to give us the win in a very close rivalry game. And that's what you love to see. Like, this is the stuff you love to see. I love games like this, especially divisional games when it's that close and meaningful. Now, Walter Nolan didn't do anything, I believe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Walter Nolan did jack shit, but, like, still, yeah, it was all right. I mean, I don't know. We didn't do as much as I thought we would. That's okay. But that will be it for this week's game and this week's episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.